We speak to Transportation Undersecretary for Railways, TJ Batan. Good morning and thank you for taking our call.
Yes, good morning, Ria.
Sir, today is the groundbreaking ceremony of the Metro Manila subway, and the Transportation Department will have its hands full when construction really gets underway. Tell us more about this massive project of the government.
Yes, that's correct, Ria. Today we are groundbreaking one of the biggest and boldest projects in the Duterte administration's Build program. And very broadly, the subway that we are building is going to be a 35-kilometer system starting from Quirino Highway and Mindanao Avenue, going all the way to Terminal 3 of NAIA as well as FTI, where our Taguig Intermodal Transport Exchange is being built. We are going to have 15 stations along the 35-kilometer railway, and you can reach from Quezon City to the airport, to Terminal 3, in just 31 minutes. So very broadly, that's the project that we are going to start building today.
It's very exciting. What timeline are we looking at here?
The subway project is going to have what we call our partial operability section. That is going to consist of the first three stations in Quirino Highway, Tandang Sora, and in North Avenue, and that is going to be operational by 2022. Now, that is what we are groundbreaking today, and the rest of the subway, the rest of the 35 kilometers and the 15 stations will be completed by 2025.
Okay, so you mentioned at least 15 stations. How many cities within the metro is that going to cover?
The subway is going to cross 7 local governments in Metro Manila, all the way from Quezon City, Valenzuela. We're going to Taguig, to Pasig, to Paranaque, as well as to Pasay.
Okay, we're talking about major construction here, at least over the next 6 years. How is this going to impact commuters above the ground? Is this going to, create any more road blockages, any more diversions?
It will create some necessary road diversions above ground. But one of the good things about subway compared to your more traditional elevated railway is that the disruption is only going to happen where the stations are located. Because at the stations, what we will be doing is to literally dig a big hole on the ground. Mm-hmm. And between stations, that's where we use our tunnel boring machines to bore the tunnels between stations. So at the tunnel segments, above ground, you will barely know that something is happening underneath.
All right, that's good to know. Now, regarding jobs, this is a massive project. How many jobs have been created because of this?
For the direct jobs that are going to be created, we're looking at around 5,000 during construction. And during operations, the usual numbers that we have for the other lines will mean that we are also going to need up to around 2,000 jobs for operations when we open in 2022 and 2025. But again, that's just the direct employment that the project is going to generate because, as you would know, there's a lot of secondary and support services that is going to create much more jobs, aside from the broader effect of the project in really stimulating further growth in the Philippine economy and leading to even more jobs.
All right, one last question, Yusek. Where are we getting the technology from? Where are we sourcing the trains? Which country?
The subway project is a Japan-funded project, and along with that is our source of technology that will be used for the project. Japan is very known for their railway system. They're second to none in terms of safety and reliability. Their experience in building subways in conditions similar to ours, and by that I mean the seismic and the flooding hazards that they face in Japan, they are very similar to what we face in Manila, and which is one of the big reasons why we chose with the Japanese not only for funding source, but also in terms of technology selection.
All right. Thank you very much for your time. That was Transportation Undersecretary for Railways, TJ Batan.